All right, 46 in Adrian, 42 in Pontiac, 43 in Ann Arbor, 44 at Metro. I want you to notice something. Over in Adrian, the wind has shifted to the west and now blowing at 23 miles per hour. That front we've been talking about just passed through you, Adrian, so it's making its way to the northeast, and we're all going to get it over the next 2 to 3 hours. Here's the big blob of rain, very rapidly developing storm system here. This is a very dynamic system, and it's going to have a real impact on our weather. And in fact, if you look, the water vapor loop, this is mid-level moisture. This is just extraordinary. So you see the big chunk of moisture that came through overnight, one last little bit of it here, and then you see the upper level system, nice tight little spiral right there. But again, the impact on us at this moment is rain. So we'll switch back to radar here, and you can see we have pockets of generally light, maybe a couple of pockets of maybe heavier than light, but not heavy rain. And then you get back to the west. Here's the front that's come through Adrian. See this little line right there? Now, I want you to focus your eyes on where this line is right there. I'm going to switch over now. See, okay, let's first, okay, you see the line right there. Now, I want you to focus your eyes on this. You can see where the wind is changing. So here's our east wind. Then you get to that front, and that's where it changes to the west. So that a front is a line of discontinuity. It's where things are changing, and that's the change, is the wind direction and also the strength. It's going to get stronger as that front blows through. Now, this is by 8 o'clock. Notice, this is already moving off to the north, and our north zone is going to see the rain ending last. And then maybe a few peaks of sun, but there could be a little spritz here or there or a flurry by the end of the day. But largely, once the morning rain is out, it's out. And then we're dry for the evening hours, but then look at this. Toward tomorrow morning, an upper level disturbance comes in, and this is going to give us some measurable snow. But notice, it's ending for New Year's Eve. That's really good news. And so as far as amounts, well, if we take 8 Mile, which we'd like to do sometimes, 8 miles, just kind of where it falls, south of 8 Mile, we're looking at a ½ inch to an inch. North of 8 Mile, it's more like 1 to 2. And so, yeah, this is the snow, that type of snow we'll have to shovel. So if you're having people over at your house tomorrow night, like I am, I've got about 20, 30 people coming over, well, going to have to do a little shoveling before before people arrive. But for New Year's Eve itself, not much falling from the sky, dry but breezy. Wind chills will be around 20, so get ready for a cold one. Today, 43 with falling temperatures, gusts 40 to 45 miles per hour, and then we see 35 tomorrow for a high with that snow, and then we come right back up to near 50 with some rain by Friday, Kim.